Yo, what's up guys? Today we are reacting to Pitch Meeting of RRR. In fact, I'm here with JapaBlack.
Yo, what's up guys? Well, man, that's something new about us. Both of us like it. We love Pitch Meeting. That's something new. I'm a friend of this guy. I never heard about this. I say, oh, I like him. I like it too. Okay, what? The first time we were watching this together, bro.
Yeah, you know, when we were reacting or when we were talking, you said, wow. And I was like, yeah. Bro, you watch Pitch Meeting? So I just found out that he watched Pitch Meeting, but he hasn't seen the RRR one yet. I have. You can watch my reaction, but I wanted to show him to see his reaction to RRR Pitch Meeting. But before we start, you've seen RRR.
Sure. Man, I love this movie. It's one of my favorites, and soon you guys will see me with a poster here because I really love this movie. It's a very special one, and wow, I cried a lot. It's beautiful.
I told you you'd like it.
Yeah, you said you call, bro.
Okay guys, before we start, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. And yeah, I think that's all I had to say before. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. Well, actually, it's something that's in development over on the Tollywood side of things, and I figured we could, just grab the concept and remake it shot for shot, but with American actors? No. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. I like the idea you had. No, I feel like this could kind of be a global hit just on its own. Okay, so what's it called? It's called RRR. Oh. Yeah, exactly, except no, it stands for Rise, Roar, Revolt. I kinda roared. Yeah, a little. Amazing. Now, just before we get into it, I want you to know there will be a disclaimer saying that no wolves or tigers or bears or deer were injured in this thing, okay?
I remember that.
Movie that you need to put a disclaimer like that. It's, it's pretty much a bromance. What? But I just want you to know, when you see a man throw a leopard at another man in this bromance, that's not a real leopard. What kind of bromance is this? And you're gonna see some tigers get punched a couple of times, once with a big flaming lantern. That is not a real tiger,
that
okay?
shit is crazy.
This disclaimer is actually kind of the perfect intro, because now I need to know what the hell you're talking about. Fantastic, sir. So,
you need a disclaimer.
You know, what the hell are you talking about? Right, so in 1920 India, these evil British people go into this forest tribe, and they abduct a little girl because she sings good and whatnot. Oh, you're not supposed to steal people, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. That is not a nice thing to do. So then the tribe's guardian, Beam, sets off on this epic quest to go get this girl back. And what's his deal? Oh, he's super strong, sir. He outruns a tiger and then traps it and wrestles it. Jeez, that kind of feels like, almost impossible. Right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Right. Yeah, that doesn't seem possible. Anyway, so the British hear about this guy, and so they task this guy Raju and the Indian Imperial Police with tracking him down. And what's this guy's deal? Oh, well, he's super strong, sir. He takes on a crowd of like 1,000 men, and he wins. All right, okay, so how are these guys able to do this stuff? Well, sir, you know physics? Yeah. Well, I don't, nor do I care to learn. Oh, okay, gotcha. It does sound more fun to just ignore all that stuff. It does, and so then these two guys are gonna become best friends pretty much instantly. Oh, how? By ignoring physics together. Sick. You see, they both happen to stumble upon this little kid that needs to be saved from this big bridge explosion.
Okay,
and without even talking, they do the most elaborate, coordinated rescue in the world, and then they have like a 20-minute montage of friendship shenanigans. Wow. Wow. And then Beam is going to spot this British woman, Jenny, that he gets a huge crush on. Okay. And turns out she's actually part of that British family that kidnapped the little girl. Wow, what are the odds of that? I don't know, but I feel the same way about odds and statistics as I do about physics. Oh, okay, gotcha. So Raju creates an excuse for them to talk by popping the tires on her car and forcing it to stop right in front of them. Destroying women's property to get their attention is tight. Yeah, it is. That's how I met my first wife, actually. Just absolutely crushed her mailbox. Very romantic, sir. Crush that property. So then what happens? Well, right away, Beam is like, can I go to your house? Yeah, sure. Natural follow-up. Destroy their belongings and then demand home entry. So anyway, eventually Beam figures out that this little girl is being kept in this palace place, so he barges in there with his men and unleashes a bunch of wild animals.
Yeah,
he does. Yeah, and so people get mauled by tigers and bears, and a guy gets a leopard thrown at him, and another guy gets his arm stabbed by an antler. It's gonna be animal
crazy,
chaos.
yeah.
Wow, well listen, I had no idea I wanted to see all that stuff, but now it's what I want the most in the world.
Yeah.
So fantastic, sir. And so eventually
That's it.
Raju's actually gonna arrest Beam, and so they're not friends anymore. A very big betrayal. So why is he doing what he's doing anyway? Well see, we're actually gonna learn that this whole time he's been trying to infiltrate the British Empire to become a special officer and bring weapons back to his people and rise up. So they kind of want the same thing. Kind of, yeah. And so when he realizes that, he helps Beam escape, but then he gets captured.
Man, I
so
love
they're like
this
taking
scene.
turns being in prison. Just once each, and then they're pretty sick of it. Understandable. And how did Beam find out about Raju anyway? Oh, well, one day a random woman took him in and fed him, and it turns out that was Raju's fiance. Wow. Hey, what are the odds of that? Looks like you're back on my back about odds and statistics again. Oh, my bad. Let me get off of that freaking unlikelihood-loving back of yours. Thank you. And so then we're gonna see Raju in prison, and the British guards say they're only feeding him 1 meal a week, you know, just enough to keep him alive.
Yeah, okay,
He must be withering away. Actually, no, he's in there doing pull-ups, you know, putting in that work, building that muscle. Right, that's not really how muscles work, though. You need protein to make them grow. Hey, shut up. And so then Beam comes to rescue him, but he's got a busted leg, so it's kind of tricky. Oh, man, well, it's gonna be hard for them to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh,
really? Yeah, see, Beam lifts him up onto his shoulders, and then they can fight like crazy together. You'd think that'd be a pretty big tactical disadvantage, because now they're a bigger and slower target. No, because see, it basically turns them into Goro from Mortal Kombat. That makes sense. So then Beam is gonna put some leaves on Raju's leg, which fixes it immediately. Yeah, I know how leaves work, sure. And now that they're both back to 100%, it's time to go nuts on the British. Oh boy. So they just go absolutely insane and take a bunch of them out with arrows and stuff. They kick motorcycles, then they launch a motorcycle into a room that's filled with TNT and kill all the bad guys. Okay, how could they have possibly known which room to aim and coordinate? You know what, actually, I feel like you're not gonna have any answers for me, so just never mind all that. Now you're getting it. So all the bad guys die and all the good guys live, and they have a big, big dance number. They're gonna dance so much and be very, very happy. That is how most movies should end, if you ask me. Although the alternate ending we shot for the Batman did not test well. And so that's about it. What do you think? Well, I mean, it sounds like a pretty good time, but you really think this is gonna be a huge hit around the world? Okay, sir, let me just reiterate. In this movie, in the middle of a fight scene, a guy just straight up throws a leopard at another guy. That's a good point. Yeah, okay, I hear it now. This is gonna do well. Hi, everybody. Ryan here. Thanks for watching that video.
Man, deserves all. Man, this movie deserves all the love of the world. It's amazing. Oh, that's the bro code. That's totally my bro code, a bromance, you can say. It's an amazing movie. But
yeah, this movie was just awesome.
It's amazing to watch Pitch Meeting because you can get yourself really turn off your mind when watching some movies, you know. And that's the beautiful of the cinema, and it's crazy.
It's funny how he ironically points out these details, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. While watching
this disclaimer is now it's actually so funny. Like no animals were.
I can say a thing when we watched first time. And I really laughed on this in this disclaimer. I was like, "What?"
This is before the movie starts. It talks about horses, oxen, birds, tigers, wolves, bears, leopards, deer, fish, snake. You're like, "What the heck am I gonna watch?"
Yeah, that's crazy. And then when I think that is another disclaimer about racial things like that. And when I heard that, okay, I understand. You guys are going to blow off British people. That's what they did, and it's just amazing. Wow, I had a lot of fun with this movie, and wow, and when the last music is Cholet, right? It's Cholet. Yeah, I love this music, bro. I heard all the time. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Wow, that was funny, man. I love this guy. Pitch Meeting, Ryan George is crazy.
Yeah, man. Pitch Meeting is one of the funniest things because he points out the obvious, but you're not really like when you're watching it, you're not paying attention to that. I mean, he threw a leopard.
Bro, he
throws a leopard.
He throws a leopard. Man, I remember the scene. He takes the motorcycle and just wow. He just punched everyone with the motorcycle. That's crazy though. This is scene from the run. This guy, man, it's amazing. I love this scene. The soundtrack, the music got me like in my tiptoe, like oh my god, it's amazing.
Nacho Nacho. He didn't talk about Nacho Nacho or Nato Nato song. He didn't talk about any of the songs, just the last one.
That is a secret, guys. I'm learning to dance. I know how to dance some of the music.
Oh no, you're gonna have to show that to us.
Yeah, probably someday I'm going to do that. It's going to be funny because I learn a lot, but still sometimes I lost the time. But I had a good time learning that dance, and because I really love this music.
You're gonna have to make a video for us.
Sure. One day, just wait a little bit. I'm going to be better on that.
Okay, I guess that's it for Pitch Meeting. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to it. My reaction is on the channel. You can watch that as well. Today we brought David so that can see his reaction, and it's exactly what I expected. Lots of laughter.
Yeah.
And
he has some good punchlines, and I mean, I have so much fun with simple things. When I say that, I say, wow, I love that.
Wow.
And, I mean, and I was really happy to see his.
This scene is amazing.
Yeah. This movie deserves all the attention.
I was telling my audience last time that we should support these guys because they're so talented, but they only talk about American movies. So, now that they have broken that barrier and talked about Indian movies, we need to go comment and support them and ask them for more. So guys, go over to Pitch Meeting, Ryan George, and tell him, look, Teacher Paul and JapaBlack are asking you to do KGF Chapter 2.
Oh yeah, that's good. I would love to see him doing that. Wow, man, imagine wow, I'm going to have so much fun.
He should do KGF Chapter 1 first and then Chapter 2. But that was awesome.
I think Chapter 1 he's going to have an overdose because
yeah.
That movie, so much information. I don't know if he can handle that.
It's going to start off with, him just staring at the wall like, what did I just watch?
Man, amazing. I expect to see that soon.
So, guys, we're gonna go to the next reaction. Let me know what I should show JapaBlack next. He has been watching a few things, so you guys need to comment fast before he, goes on down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
because I told you, you should wait so we can react to RRR full movie. He went ahead and watched it by himself, with your wife, actually.
Yeah, man, I watched this movie 5 times. I watched this movie 5 times just because I want all my friends to have the opportunity to watch it. Because
so you showed it to your friends each time?
Yeah, and I watched it with them all the movie 5 times, guys.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to watch again with my another friend. It's her anniversary. And you want to watch a movie with me? I thought, okay. So I'm going to watch for the 6th time.
You guys thought that I was, the most hyped Indian movie promoter. I think we have a winner now.
I really love this movie, for real. I mean, I need to be paid because I'm going to show everyone that I know. Oh my god. That's it. I'm talking too much, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Guys, we're going to go to the next reaction. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow JapaBlack or subscribe to his channel whenever he starts posting videos. But it's JapaBlack. Go look and leave him a nice comment. And that's it for today. See you. Take care. And bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Like, subscribe. Ciao.